We're starting off with sumo deadlifts. So what we're gonna do is just make sure that if you're in a sumo stance, it means that your feet are pointing out towards the corners of the room. I sped this up. You'll definitely go a little bit slower than this for sure. Here's the side angle. Basically, we just want to make sure that you're aiming for your ankles, your back is flat, and you're just coming up slowly and pushing through your heels. You really want to feel this a lot in your hammies. Alrighty. Next. So if you have a gym, then you'll do hamstring curls at the gym. If you don't have a gym and you're doing this at home, then you will do these single leg glute bridges. This really targets the glutes and the hammies, and you're just coming all the way up and then like halfway back down, but really trying to push through your heel a lot. Okay, so firing up that backside. Okay, so plank get-ups with a toe tap. So these are working core and upper body. I love these. When you're doing the plank get-ups, make sure you try to get up with a different hand each time. And then when you're tapping your toes back, try to reach for the outside of your foot so you're really getting into those obliques. Yep. Almost done. Okay, great. All right, next we have single leg Romanian deadlift. So I gave you a few different options here. You can hold the weight in the opposite hand and just use one hand as you go up and down, or you can grab the weight with both of your hands and go up and down. Again, I sped this up so you'll be going a lot slower. Really just trying to feel that through your hamstring and pulling up through your hamstring. This is the third option. So just do whatever feels best for you, and you know, just whichever one that you can get with the most weight. Okay? Alrighty, pulsing lunges is literally just that. You're just staying stationary. Notice how I'm hinged forward a little bit. So you want to make sure that you're not actually straight up and down, because then you tend to get this lower curve in your lumbar spine. So you don't want to be like this. You want to be like this. Okay, so pulsing up and down, and if you can, try to get your glutes in line with your knees, because then when you come up, you're going to get a lot more glute activation. And literally all of these are sped up, okay? So make sure that you're going slow. And you also want to make sure that your knee isn't going over your ankle, like I was showing in those last couple of reps. That was on purpose. Alrighty, hip thrust. Obviously, if you're at the gym, try to go for a heavier weight. Use the barbell with some added weight if you can. But essentially, you're coming all the way up and then halfway back down for 15, and then you're going to hit 10 pulses right there at the end. Don't make eye contact. Okay, so these are the burpees with the low shuffle. I added a push-up for a little extra of a challenge, but you don't have to. But see if you can challenge yourself and try to get the push-ups in there. Lately, I feel like push-ups are like all that I do for arms. Seriously. I do them when I'm bored. I do them when I need energy. So I just added them in. You'll get better at them. Okay, and then last thing is marching glute bridges. So the first 6 I did there, you'll notice my hips were kind of rocking back and forth a lot. Whereas these ones, I'm really trying to keep my hips as still as possible, obviously going much slower, and then driving your knee in towards your face. Okay, so really try to keep that pelvis still, because that's going to activate your abs a lot more. And that's Monday. Yay!